Giving. Giving is one of the hardest things the human race finds hard to do. But each and every one feels they are good. Each and every one you find feels like they can give. A few years ago, I experienced a lesson about giving in two scenarios. The first scenario I experienced giving, I was at home one time and someone asked me for money. I didn't have money at the time, so I was like, I do not have money right now, and I was getting money that, at the end of the week. So I remember I told this person, I don't have money right now, but when I get, I'm gonna give you. And at the time, I knew what this person was gonna do with the money. I clearly knew what the person was gonna use the money for. I knew that he was, going to go and smoke, He was gonna go and buy weed, This person was depressed, was going through a tough time anyways. So I was just right in the kitchen, I was doing the dishes, and the Spirit of God spoke to me. The Lord was like, hey, what you did is good. What you did is good. And because of that, because you made the choice, the decision to give, I'm going to teach you about giving. And he told me that because you have decided you're going to give this person the money, yet you even know what they're going to do, that was a good thing you did. And he expounded it, saying that many times you people come to me and ask, Lord, please, Lord, we cry to God, we really cry to God, we even fast. Like, God, please give me this money, oh Lord, please, 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 please give me this house, please, enable me do this. And he gives it. But even after giving it, we don't use it for the things that we asked for. You ask for money because you want to buy something that you feel you need. But God sees your intentions. He knows that when he gives you that lump sum, when he gives you that million, that 500K, that whatever money, you're going to use it. You're going to put it to ill use. And he was telling me that many times people come to me, you ask me for things, I give you money, but you go and spend it on prostitutes. That you came crying that you need money for this and that. When I give you my money, when I give you the money, I know the intentions that you're going to use it for. I know. And I give people money and they go to the bar and they spend the money. They spend the money on prostitutes. They spend the money on these ill things. But I still give, even when I know what they're going to do. And he was like, I am not like you, men, for you judge. You need to find out what the person is going to do. When you know the reasons, you withhold. And he told me, even when he knows that we're going to do the wickedest things with whatever we've asked for, he still gives. I'm telling you, it was sad, yet real. How many of us cry to God over something and we later on run, and after he's given us whatever help we needed, we go and we use it to attack or to sin. And giving is wide. It's not just about money. It's about everything. People ask for gifts, spiritual gifts. People ask for, Lord, please show me heaven, please show me hell. And then when you see these things, you start stepping on others with pride. You think like, now you know God better than them. It's ill. It's an illness, But he told me that how many of us look and judge and never give? The world has a lot of homeless people today. Fine, some of them are out there because of bad choices, drugs and all. But if someone comes and asks you, please, can you please give me so and so amount of money? I need help. I need something to eat. I need something to drink. And you hold it back because within you, hey, these people are going to buy drugs. These people are going to buy alcohol with my own earned money and all this. How many of us do that? This taught me a very big lesson. I thank God that I don't want to call myself holy, but I always had a compassionate heart. But there are also times I've withheld, where I was like, no, that person cheated me last time and now they want money from me, Giving, forgiving, pride, love. Giving, forgiving, love, and pride. When you have love, you do not see people's mistakes, you do not see people's wrongs. You simply give. Even if people have hurt you so many times, and they come back over and over again, these are the people we find that the world looks at them as foolish. Like, these people are stupid. They've cheated you, they've done this to you, they've done that to you. You're still giving this person, you're still helping this person. When you give, you are giving God. We do not know the struggles each and every one out there goes through. We all have our struggles, But we shouldn't glorify them and give them power to control us, and we hold back. The Bible says that love your neighbor as you love yourself. Let me read from Matthew chapter 5, from verse 38. Up to probably around 38 to 48, 10 verses. You have heard that it had been said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say unto you, that you resist not evil. Resist not evil. And if any man will sue thee at the law, and take away thy coat, let him have thy cloak also. And whosoever shall compel thee to go a mile, go with him 2. Give to him that asks thee, and from him that would borrow of thee, turn not thou away. You have heard that it has been said, Thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thy enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which spitefully use you and persecute you, that you may be the children of your Father which is in heaven. For he makes his sun rise on the evil and on the good, and sends rain on the just and on the unjust. For if you love them which love you, what reward have you? Do not even the publicans do the same? And if you salute your brethren only, what do you more than others? Do not even the publicans so? Even you therefore, perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. Be you therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven. This scripture is self-explained. I have been to a couple of born-again churches, and I cited something. This is the second incident. When we were going for these missions, people going to preach, like to the remote areas, to the disadvantaged, they always came and said, they go to the church and announce, and they're like, everyone who has rejected clothes, old shoes, old anything that you do not like, bring to the church, and we take them and give them to the poor. One time, I saw that when people take these heaps of clothes and all that, people sort them. They see the nice ones and all that. Some people pick them out, the nice ones that they can wear, and they take the rejects, clothes with the holes, Someone brings a shirt that they haven't worn, they have rejected. You yourself, you have rejected that cloth. And let me tell you, people like men who masturbate have a habit. Like they masturbate in a shirt and they, throw it away. I used to do that. Like people masturbate in a shirt and, they reject it, they just throw it away. When they're Christians, and someone comes and, clothes you don't like, they just go and, wash that shirt. Sometimes don't even wash it because it's been, rejected for a long time. You just pick it and give it. Thank God there's some people that go and wash those clothes and make them clean and ready for the poor, the people that need them. But one thing I saw, I was like, wow, I wouldn't like old clothes. I mean, I know I have nothing, but I wouldn't like old clothes. I wouldn't like to wear clothes someone else has worn. I wouldn't like to wear someone else's underwear, because some people put boxers in there. Boxers, socks, capes, everything. And I was like, I wouldn't like that. I was like, when I'm giving, let me go buy a shirt. Let it be new. Let the person enjoy that shirt. Let them have that feeling that they have a new shirt. Let them feel loved. Just the same feeling that I have when I get a new shirt. I mean, when you get that new jacket, it's going to be winter, it's going to be cold, and you go buy that new jacket, you're like, wow, this feels good, In my opinion, when I give to one person and give them the way I love myself, I have given, and I will be content. It's not about giving 1,000 people and giving them things you do not like. We buy food for people. You don't drink soft drinks, you don't drink Coke, you don't drink all that stuff. Me right now, I don't like soda. I hardly drink soda, Maybe you ask someone, what do you want me to give you? What would you like to eat? If you can afford it, then you get it for them. It's their choice. But for the most part, give as you want to be given. He said that love your neighbor as you love yourself. You know, love your neighbor as you love yourself. So many Christians out there, they think they give. Not even only Christians, people of the world, because people come, they donate money. A money donation is not enough, because that money can go in the wrong hands, and that person embezzles all the funds, and the people who are intended to get do not get anything. If you feel like giving, go do your research, take your time and give. Don't get someone to manage for you as some people do it. That was my lesson on giving. I want to tell you that changed my life. And I thank God that I live a humble life. I do not live an extravagant or exaggerated life, but each and every day I'm out there, I learn. I'm not the kind of person who stands in a place to just have fun. I'm always studying environments. God bless you.